Understanding the unique needs of visually impaired individuals. Visually impaired individuals, a diverse and resilient community, face various challenges in their daily lives. Understanding their unique needs is a first step towards fostering inclusivity and ensuring that they have equal access to opportunities. In this chapter, we will explore the needs of visually impaired people and how we can create more and accessible supportive environment for them. Access to information. Visually impaired individuals rely on accessible formats of printed materials. These may include braille, large print, and digital formats compatible with screen readers. Meeting these needs ensures they can have access to educational resources, job-related documents, and recreational reading materials. But maybe your facility hasn't thought about the accessibility yet and you don't have menus printed in braille or in digital format. That's when you can come in. You as a customer service person can provide help by reading out the menus and reading out the daily offers by voice. This will be crucial help for people who can't see to practice their independence. Second very important thing for people who are visually impaired is navigational assistance. Assistance with navigation is crucial. This includes accessible signage, tactical maps, trained guide dogs or canes to help individuals move confidently through both indoor and outdoor spaces. Yet when person is moving with cane, it would be great help for him if on the floor there would be marked special trails which can be touched by the cane. Because on the smooth floor, the cane wouldn't help you much. Yet when there is path, the place is already accessible. In this point, you as a customer service person can make sure that the entrance to your facility will be always free from obstacles, that there won't be any signage just in front of the entrance where they can struggle in, or there won't be any loose elements. If you see anything there, you can just remove them, or if there is something permanent on the doorway, you can make a remark to the manager. Technology and accessibility. The visually impaired community relies on technology to access information, communicate, and perform tasks. Ensuring websites and mobile applications are compatible with screen readers and offer text-to-speech capabilities is vital. Visually impaired people, they often use cell phone as assistive technology because there are a lot of helping apps in the phone which can assist them to read the labels of the products. So when you see a person in shop scanning the information with phone from the products, then most likely he has visual impairments and he's using the phone as an assistive technology. I used to work in a cell phone shop a long time ago, and I had customers who were visually impaired buying the phone, and one of the requirements for me was that after purchasing the phone, I would help them to set the phone into the accessibility mode. When the phone has been set into accessibility mode, it speaks to you, and it functions a little bit differently. But again, as a customer service person, this is something that is important to know, and knowing this, you can help them. Transportation accessibility. Accessible transportation is essential for mobility and independence. Public transportation systems must be equipped with features like audio announcements, tactile signage, and step-free entry. Employment opportunities. Opportunities for meaningful employment are crucial. Employers should provide reasonable accommodations such as screen readers or adaptive software to support visually impaired employees. Same goes about any other service points. Screen readers and adaptive software is crucial. Social inclusion. Social inclusion and recreational opportunities are essential for overall well-being. Accessible recreational activities, community events, and social spaces are important for building a sense of belonging. Healthcare access. Accessible healthcare facilities, including readable forms, audible information, and health professionals trained to communicate effectively with visually impaired patients, are necessary. Emotional and psychological support. Visually impaired individuals may require emotional and psychological support. They benefit from counseling services and support groups to address the unique challenges they face. Accessible digital content. Accessible online content, including online books, educational resources, and websites, ensure that visually impaired individuals have equal access to the digital world. Accessible entertainment and culture. Access to cultural and recreational experiences such as audio-described movies, accessible museum exhibits, and live events with proper accommodations changes the quality of life. Safety and security. Visually impaired individuals need access to safety and security measures, such as audible fire alarms, well-marked emergency exits, and disaster preparedness plans tailored to their needs. Understanding and addressing these needs is vital to promoting inclusivity and ensuring that visually impaired individuals have the same opportunities and quality of life as their sighted peers. Whether in education, the workplace, or everyday life, embracing accessibility and empathy for the visually impaired is not just a matter of compliance, it's commitment to a more equitable and compassionate society. During my research with visually impaired people, I was exploring accessibility of entertainment services for people with disabilities. And one of the problems for visually impaired people was that they are not allowed to bring guide dog to the cinema. Yet they would love to go to the cinema because even though they don't see, they listen what's happening there. But and the excuse for the cinema is that maybe some people are afraid of the dogs or are allergic or and even the information is not always there about the guide dogs. It's in some cinemas it says that you can leave the guide dog to the special room while you are watching the cinema, so as if the opportunity is there. But often customer service people who are working there, they don't know about this option that they can keep the guide dog somewhere. Or what happens, what if there will be fire in the cinema? How the person will get out? His guide dog is in some safety room. People are panicking, running out. But who will go for him if he can't have his guide dog in the cinema with him? This is one of the problems, for instance, in Estonia. So what you as a customer service person can do is definitely also inquire information. What are the options in your facility? Talk to your manager about the accessibility and ask how it has been provided in your place. And maybe share some ideas also from this training. Because when you're well informed, already you have done one big step for providing accessibility.